Hi guys, welcome to Arbs. A few days ago, I saw in a video that Mr. Beast had invited volunteers from all over the world to participate in exciting competitions. The contestants were trying their best to win, because the winning person's prize was $250,000. Wow, this is great! This is exactly what I want to do. It may be impossible for me to do this in real world right now, but I have a great idea. I can hold these tournaments in the animal Revolt Battle Simulator world. There are many volunteers here, including animals and even dinosaurs, ancient and modern humans, fantastic creatures, and perhaps hellish creatures and various other groups. To win, they must cross broken bridges, break wooden and concrete walls, survive dynamite explosions, not die while jumping the stairs, escape giant snakes, go down the world's largest slide and be able to pass the traps. Oh my god, these are titans! The units must escape from the titans! They have to escape from the war cannons and also be able to escape through the boxing gloves and finally reach the stage of the deadly plates and ballistas. I'm sure that the units themselves are very eager to participate in these competitions. This is the Piggy. He is my friend and he will show you how to play the matches. Each of the participants in each stage can win bronze, silver, gold, red diamond or blue diamond. These are the points for each of the coins and diamonds. If a unit is lucky, it can get 100 points from a stage. They can finally get 1000 points. Okay, now it's showtime. Let's go together. Here is the starting point. Every day, one of the participants comes out of this door. If you are curious about what's behind the door, no problem, I will show you. This is a magical portal, and whoever comes out of this door, I will introduce him or her to you at the beginning. During this pass, I will tell you all the necessary information about the character. Okay, let's see who's coming. Who's coming? Who's coming? Oh, it's Piggy, my friend! I have to admit that he has a very funny face, especially his big eyes make him very beautiful. He's just going to show you the different parts of the tournament today. He will show you all the challenges. This is the first video, and in this video you will learn everything you need to know about our channel. He's approaching the second magical portal, and now let's go to see the first challenge. This is the first challenge, and the units must cross broken and dynamic bridges. Whoever can do this faster is more successful, and of course units that are smaller and lighter can easily overcome this challenge. As you can see, the Piggy is doing this very easily, but he must be careful not to do stupid things and not lose his balance, because then he will fall and explode. Oh, my cute Piggy, I feel sorry for you. The next challenge is to pass through wooden and concrete walls by destroying them. Do not doubt the justice in these competitions. Unlike the previous challenge, here whoever is bigger and stronger will destroy the walls better and has the chance to pass through all the walls and get the blue diamond. Again, Piggy, I'm not hopeful for him this time. He gets through the first wall easily by moving few pieces of wood. He can get through the second wall, but the third wall seems to be stronger than Piggy can get through. T-Rex is angry and thinks it's very easy to pass through these walls. Oh my god, look at T-Rex! These walls don't even slow him down, but the last wall is a large multi-layered concrete wall. It's very difficult for everyone to cross this wall, but T-Rex could. Wow, amazing explosion! And this is challenge number 3. There are a lot of dynamites on the road and only most resistant ones can make it to the end. At the end of this pass, there's a special surprise and I named it Goodbye Party. Anyone who arrives here experiences a fantastic flight from a very large explosion. This is just a victory celebration. Oh, my friend, the Piggy is here. Oh my god, the first dynamite explodes and the Piggy is thrown back the whole way. This challenge is not good at all for a Piggy, but the Piggy doesn't give up and bravely continues on its way and hopes to win. Unfortunately, it is thrown out of the way. But if the Piggy could reach the end of the pass, this would happen. The Piggy jumped and the countdown begins. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, goodbye Piggy. Let's see from afar and further and further. Okay, let's go to the next challenge. This is challenge number 4. The stairs that get higher and higher. I think it's better to call them the stairs of death. Going down the initial stairs is very easy, but the stairs suddenly get higher and higher and higher and higher, and only few can reach the flag. The Piggy comes again. He is moving forward very fast. Seeing Piggy reminds me of Pumbaa in The Lion King. The piggy reaches step number 5, step number 6, step number 7, step number 8, step number 9, step number 10 and 11. I have to admit that this pig is not normal. A normal pig would have died several times from falling down these high stairs. Anyway, he is my friend. I don't want him to die. We have reached challenge number 5. This is very dangerous game. It's full of big snakes. Their name is the Tanapo. The snakes are everywhere on the course and will attack participants from all directions. From side of the road, from inside the wall, from below, from above, from everywhere. The piggy has volunteered to show you how dangerous this challenge is and how viciously the snakes attack. Oh my god, the piggy was lucky to survive the initial attack. The piggy moves forward quickly and reaches the wooden wall. The snakes attack him one by one from inside the wooden wall. But because of the high speed of the piggy, they cannot hunt him. This is crazy. The snakes don't give up and keep attacking. They're really weak, and if one of them manages to bite the piggy, it will fail because then it will lose its balance and other snakes will attack it. In this case, the piggy will not be able to continue and will be eaten by snakes. This is challenge number 6. This is probably the biggest and deadliest slide you will ever see. There are many holes in it and the units must be careful not to fall through them. This is lava pool, and if any of the units lose their balance, they will fall into it. Again, the slide with many holes, and finally the units reach the golden wall, and this is the end of the slide, but it's not over. After that, they have to jump 3 times, and they're going to lose with this bonus mistake. They have to jump over the pool first, but it's a deadly pool, and inside there are hungry mosasaurs waiting for food. They're actually waiting for someone to fall into it. And again, a lava pool, and in the last stage, the units must jump over the carnivorous plant. They look dangerous, and when I look at them up close, I have to admit that they are disgusting. Now the piggy is here to show you how to pass the obstacles. The piggy starts with a great jump. The damn piggy jumps as if he had a parachute with him. He jumps over the holes very professionally. He is unfortunately stuck here and is very surprised because losing like this is ridiculous. But it may be worse and fall through the hole. And if the piggy manages to cross, it will reach the lava pool, and oh my god, the piggy falls off the side again. But it could be worse and the piggy falls into the lava. The lava pool is very difficult to cross. But we assume that the piggy succeeds in passing all the previous challenges. In this case, he reaches the gold wall and he has won the silver medal so far, and now he has to jump over the pool of ocean monsters. He seems to be very scared of the mosasaurs. He tries his best not to fall into the pool, but he loses his balance due to his high jump and falls again, once through the groove between 2 pools, once inside the lava. And this happens if it falls into the pool of ocean monsters. And this is the last challenge, and if any of the units can pass this challenge, they will win the blue diamond. Oh my god, the piggy is still alive. This is really strange. Well, what is not strange here? Let's move on to the next challenge. Here the pig is very scared, his eyes widened, he was very surprised. Oh my god, this challenge is really scary. These are titans. They are unusual giants. In this part, the units must pass through 3 walls, each of which has many titans. Some titans have special powers and units should avoid them with all their might, because if they get caught, they will most likely lose. In this challenge, the units are not alone, and the horsemen will help them to cross these walls. Beast Titan and Female Titan are waiting behind the first wall with other unusual giants for someone who entered their enclosure. If the team can make it through the first wall, they will reach the Armored Titan. After that, only one challenge remains, and that is the Colossal Titan. To win the Blue Diamond, the units must pass through all the walls. Now the piggy will show you how it works. Together with 2 other horses, he frees the imprisoned horseman and enters the Beast Titan's enclosure. The Beast Titan only throws stones, and if those stones hit someone, they will definitely die. If the units can get through the first wall, they will reach the Armored Titan. He is very powerful and very fast, and if he chases a unit, he will definitely catch it. And the last wall and the last Titan, the Colossal Titan. He moves slowly, but his one hit is enough to defeat the units. And this is challenge number 8. This time the units have to escape from the war cannons. The further the units move, the closer the war cannons get to them. And in the middle, I have an unexpected surprise for you. If any of the units can escape the war cannons, they will enter a room where I attach 2 wings to them, and the units can fly the rest of the way. Isn't that awesome? Pig is here again to show you how. First he enters a steep pass and war cannons that are suspended in the air shoot at him. Fortunately he can pass this part of the challenge and enter the pass where the war cannons getting closer to him. Closer and closer and closer. Oh my god, the last shot was so close. The piggy survives the shots. In this part being fast and small is in favor of the units. The piggy enters the room where wings are attached to him. Now it's time to fly. Oh, this is really funny. You can't see a pig or boar flying anywhere except in an animal Revolt Battle Simulator world. The pig is flying like an eagle and running away from the war cannon. Okay, let me show you challenge number 9. In challenge number 9, the units have to escape through the boxing gloves. Punches are constantly thrown at units, and if they hit units, they may lose their balance and fall off the path or into lava pool. And this is the last challenge, challenge number 10. Everywhere is full of sharp blades, spikes and ballistas. In my opinion, this is most difficult challenge, and if any of the units can complete this route and reach the flag, they will be given 1 additional red diamond and 1 additional blue diamond, which means 180 more points. This challenge also starts with a ramp with a spike at the bottom that shoots out of the ground at high speed. Then there are the blades that spins in the air, and one of the most dangerous parts is the spinning helmet. If it hits any of the units, it will definitely be thrown out of the way. If any of units fall, they are given second chance and must escape through the ballistas. Of course, if harpoons allow them to escape. The piggy is not tired yet and still jumps well. Oh, this is what happens if the spike hits him. The piggy falls to where the ballistas are. The harpoon catches him in the air. He is spinning in funny way, and oh my god, the ballistas are shooting at him too. An arrow is stuck in its pig nose. And again a shoot from the ballista, and again the harpoon. It's impossible for a piggy to pass through here because the piggy is very small and light, and it's impossible for him to escape from a harpoon or ballista. He must be careful not to fall at the beginning of the path. Just in this case, he has a little chance to win, but only if he can overcome the challenges. As I said, crossing the horned helmet is a very difficult task and causes the units to fall to the lower floor and get gashed by the ballista and harpoon. See? This is the result of falling to the bottom floor. But let's assume that the unit is very lucky and can pass the previous challenges and the next and the next and the next and the next. Oh, the traps are everywhere. But as I said, the winner gets 1 extra red diamond and 1 extra blue diamond, which means 180 more points. I hope you like these competitions and join Arbs' channel. Every day one of the units will face these challenges and you will see what points they get. Thank you for watching the video until the end. I will be happy if you tell me your thoughts in the comments. Nice to meet you, and I'm sure I will be even happier to meet you again. Just don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye guys.